Hey guys, Adam here, DirectionTrader.com. Let's do a recap of today's trading room and today's trading session and so on and so forth, and talk about what I see moving forward. Well, we're absolutely getting into the holiday season. It's not going to be near the amount of traders at the computer as there would normally be, hence the volume is going to be down. Not going to be as many trading opportunities, but hey, they're still out there. We took a couple trades today. Made a little money today, and just grateful that we were able to get them opportunities. So moving forward, I'm not going to be crazy optimistic. I'm still going to be trading tomorrow. We're still running the live trading room, but I'm not crazy optimistic about being too active of a day. So tomorrow we're going to be trading. We're going to be watching the S&P and a couple other markets really closely. But if we end up maybe not getting a handful of trades or anything like that, I do have some stuff that I want to cover here, just trading stuff. So we're gonna have plenty of stuff to go over in the room tomorrow for you guys that are gonna be there. Going into today, we were just optimistic. We were looking. We had a couple of trades here in the S&P, but as you can see, this box I drew going into lunch. And I said, if we can start to get outside of that box, whether it be bullish or bearish, I really didn't care. I was just looking for a move in the market here. I was going to start to trade this afternoon and look for some opportunities if we could get a rally or a fade this afternoon, and that has not happened. You see, we virtually just used it as resistance. We did not get out of that range. More slow chop, so I was a little bit quiet, ended up spending the afternoon working with some members. So it ended up being, working out pretty well because I had some meetings, but not a lot of activity, a lot of chop up and down. So, we did all right. So, a couple trades today for some small profits here in the S&P. But let's go to a daily chart and let's talk about what we see moving forward. Let me get rid of this box so I can pull up a daily chart here. Here's the daily here on the S&P. We were talking about being at resistance this morning in our morning prep here. We were talking about being at resistance, and not only at resistance, but using an inside day, meaning we had Friday's highs and lows, and we were stuck in the middle of Friday's highs and lows. Now, I didn't say that was a bad thing because we're at support or resistance. So at this point, as we're coming up into support or resistance, we're starting to consolidate here, building up some energy. I'm ready for it to either pop or drop. Either way, this makes for a great trading opportunity. If we end up getting a pop out of this range tomorrow, I will be bullish. I will continue to look to buy pullbacks and be bullish all the way. If this thing wants to use it as resistance and roll over, it makes for a very nice opportunity to fade the previous swing high here. So it's acting as resistance. So all the stock index futures, I'm looking at pretty much the exact same thing here. Some of them have popped out above them previous day's highs. So going into the aftermarket hours here, you could see a little bit of a pop. You see here on the Russell. But Russell's a little bit different. We still got some resistance here we're going to watch. But going into tomorrow, watch them ranges and see if we're going to get a pop here or a drop. It could provide for some opportunity here. You know how the Russell's been moving. The NASDAQ stayed inside Friday's trading range, and the Dow popped above it. So you see here the Dow actually had a little bit of a pop, but it came right up to that swing high. I mean, right to it. And here we are just paused. So I'm pretty interested to see what traders want to do. They want to put the money to work and start to buy this thing up going into the time off here at Christmas, or are we going to start to profit take here and see a little pullback tomorrow? So either way, I'm going to be active here. So I'm gonna come in tomorrow and see if we can start to get a pullback or start to get a rally. The last one I want to take a look at here is crude. Crude's such a crazy market, having this drop down, but we have had a consolidation here. The one thing I want to pay attention to is them 58 halves. 58 halves. It has used it now for 4 sessions in a row, and not only 4 sessions in a row, it's used that 58 to 58 half for 5 out of 6 sessions. As you can see here, these tops of these candlesticks, there's been the high for 5 out of 6 sessions and 4 in a row. crazy, crazy price action, using it like a magnet. And I'm very curious. Anything above it, I'm obviously looking long. Anything below it, I'm going to look for the markets to roll over and hold some bearish activity, because this thing just does not want to pop back up. It drops, consolidates a little bit, drops, consolidates, drops, and why would this not do the same? Okay, so even though we know there should be a reversion to the mean here, should happen, we also thought it should have happened somewhere back in here, and it didn't do it. So it's been down on the way. So where's the bottom? I don't know. I'm just grateful that I am a short-term trader, and we have the ability to take advantage of some of these price actions. So any type of sell-off, I'm going to go with it tomorrow. Anything above these 58.50s, look for reversion back up to that 21 EMA. Okay. If there's any questions, guys, go ahead and email me, adam@directiontrader.com. I'll get back to it as quick as I possibly can. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's daily recap video. Have a good afternoon.